Damn. I can get the second wave, or the first and second wave of skeletons. Then he fucks me.
What class you play?
The Warlock. I'm thinking the Voidwalker might be better than the Felguard.
Why are you trying to solo strat on that?
The mount.
Oh. Fair enough. Hey Joel, hey Ken, how y'all doing?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try the Voidwalker this time. The Felguard, like, he just gets trucked. What do you think?
What part you having issues with?
So I get him to about 50%, and he spawns another wave of skeletons, and I cannot. They just destroy me at that point.
You're on Baron?
Yeah, I'm on Baron. Holy Water's on cooldown. Which I also found out. Apparently the MC boss, if you have a pet out, she'll MC you, you destroy the pet, and then you get killed.
Nice.
It just instantly kills you.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that one, man. Sounds pretty cold there, Ken. That's the way it goes, though, right?
Thinking maybe Felguard, or not Felguard, Voidwalker, dot him up, life drain. Then when the ads come out, AoE taunt.
You still have multiple accounts?
Yeah.
Just 2 box it, something, I don't know. 12 slot bag.
Damn it. Yeah, I may need the second character. When we were in that private room, I was doing it with the druid and the warlock, no problem. It was super easy.
Yeah. 30. He's talking about level 30. I'm level 36 right now, but we're getting there.
What's up?
How you doing,
Hey.
man?
Just chilling. How you guys doing?
Doing good.
Okay, for a bit.
For a Monday, yeah.
Yeah.
The Monday blues, dude.
Well, it's just like shit going on with the PC. Can't get it fucking fixed, and it's just irritating. And then I'm trying to solo strat. It's been taking longer than needed.
Do you get like a critical error message? I know you've been having like issues with your PC for the past couple days.
No critical error message. It's Plasmic, and I think it might be the video signal from the GPU to the motherboard, because I lose all video and audio.
Mm-hmm. Are you set up under DirectX 12 for like graphics API?
Let me check.
You might be on 11, maybe like 11 Legacy, or I think like your
Well,
GPU,
so-
the GPU that you have could handle DirectX 12.
Yeah, I have a 3090 right now. Is there a way to see what I'm running currently?
So go to System Advanced, and it's like the second to last one. Graphics API.
Only thing it's pulling up is system information when I'm typing it. Easier way to get there?
Yeah, when you're in the game in WoW. You hit escape,
Oh,
you go to
yeah.
system.
I'm 12.
No, it's all good, dude. I
Yeah,
should have
it's
been more specific.
yeah. So it's not WoW that it's just happening for. It's happening for everything.
Yeah, it's so weird.
So
You got the blue screen of death too, right? You said.
yeah, that was when so I decided I was like, fuck this. Let me run uh the WoW fucking repair. It was doing that, it was completing, and then bam, blue screen. But so like the issue is it's not even something I could, time out. It happens at different intervals. Like I'll go 6-7 hours with it not happening, perfectly fine, and then I'll go 4 minutes and it happens, and then I restart it 4 minutes, it happens again, 8 minutes, And so like Plasmic was looking at it, he was saying it's showing stuff of like people have the same issue. It's because their graphics card wasn't seated in properly into the motherboard. And
Yeah, like that you just swapped to the 3090 like recently.
no, I've had it. I've had it since April.
Yeah,
And
that's weird.
the only difference has been since I've gone to the hard rigid tubing. I had water cooling with soft tubing, everything was fine. Swapped to hard tubing, that's when all the issues started happening.
Yeah, so it sounds like it's CPU related, not graphics related. If you got the graphics card in April, you haven't gotten the blue screen of death, you just swapped like your
I had
CPU
the
shit around.
CPU afterwards. The
Yeah,
CPU I
but
purchased afterwards.
you swapped the coolant system.
Yeah, the only thing that swapped was the tubes. Everything else is exactly the same.
Which is part of the cooling system.
Did you do it yourself, or did
Mm-hmm.
someone do it for you?
I did all of it.
Yeah, one time I built a computer from scratch. Like it was like my second or like third computer I built, and I fucked up the coolant system with the CPU, and I was getting the blue screen of death exactly like how you're having it right now.
Well, that's the only time that I've seen it. Everything else, it always cuts out. Only thing that cuts out is video. Video and audio cut out.
Do you play like Warzone or anything like that? Just curious.
Nope.
Oh, okay. New World.
Nope. I've been trying to play WoW Infinite, or not WoW Infinite, Halo Infinite. Give me a second, I gotta switch the headset battery. Okay, back.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think like what it could possibly be. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like we think it's the way that it's seated into the card. Like some little shift makes it so the pins aren't touching, and then it goes out. But the weird part is I don't touch it. I just power off the PC, hard reset, and then power back on, and it works fine.
Do you run with multiple WoW clients or no?
It'll happen when I'm running 1. It'll happen when I'm running 5.
Yeah.
I've checked temp. It's not temp. The hottest it ever gets is when I'm playing Halo, and it gets to 71 Celsius. When I'm playing WoW, it's at like 30, 40.
Did you try to reseat it?
Yeah, I've tried to reseat it. I've cleaned it off. I've blown out the socket on the motherboard. And it is like at the most inopportune times, Baron, that it happens. Like I'll just be, we'll be raiding, and then all of a sudden, bam, it fucking goes out. So the last 2 weeks when we raid, I've been fucking raiding on my, 8-year-old PC, and it is fucking terrible compared to this.
I was having the same issues back in Classic. I hand built a computer and I was running like 4 to 5 WoW clients at a time, and I was getting the blue screen of death every time I would run like 3 or 4 WoW clients, and it would suck.
The instant that you switched the cooling, you started getting issues.
No.
Or the instant that you switched to popping or whatever, right?
Yeah, about 2 weeks, 3 weeks afterwards. I thought it was nothing. It would happen very random, sporadic, like, once every 3-4 days. And then now it's happening. Like yesterday, I had it. Let's see. I went 8 hours 37 minutes without it happening, and then the next one when it happened, it was 7 minutes and 54 seconds, and then the next one after that was 24 minutes and 38 seconds. Like, it's so fucking random. And like right now, I've been playing for over an hour now, and nothing hasn't happened. But earlier, it happened 12 fucking times.
I hate problems like that. They're the worst.
Yeah, so do I. That's like
They're the worst. It's just like if the wind blows, something happens. You just don't.
Yeah.
There's no explanation for it. Those are the worst.
And the hardest part of it is that because I have the water-cooled tubing in, it's not like every single time this happens, I can pull the graphics card out and reseat it, clean it all out, make sure there's nothing in it just to be sure, you know. Like, for me to do any actual work on it, I have to drain the entire loop. I have to drain everything and then fill it back up again. And for me to drain it, it cost me $20 because that's how much it costs for all the coolant. So it's like, it's really fucking irritating.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
So what I did is I ordered a vertical mount for my graphics card. We're gonna try and see if that fixes it.
I would just honestly bring it to a shop at this point, and just get their like a consensus on what the hell's going on. They'll probably do like a free analyst or a free diagnostic.
Oh, so the problem is it's hard to replicate the issue unless you're sitting here just playing. Because like right now, for instance, it's
your video just cuts out.
just randomly, yeah.
Oh, you just get a black screen.
Yeah, completely black screen, and the monitor says no video signal.
Well, I mean, it has to be. Does it not have to be something with a video card?
That's where I'm coming from. Or
it has to be something with a video card, does it not?
Or it's the slot on the motherboard.
Right. And then if you unseat, if you just pull out your video card while your PC's on, would you not get the same problem?
Same thing happens, yeah.
Okay. And the same thing, you wouldn't be able to put it back in. You'd have to reboot the PC. You couldn't just slide it back in. You'd reboot the PC and everything would be fine, yeah?
Yep. Which leads me to believe it's either the card, which I don't think it's the card because this wasn't happening prior to switching the hardline tubing. Or it's the slot, which there's damage to it somehow. And if I use another slot on the board, it might help. Which is why we're looking at. That's why I got the vertical mount, because the vertical mount I can put it in there and then slot it into the second PCI slot that I have on the board.
Somebody asked if you tried a different monitor.
Yeah, tried different monitors. I've run dual monitors at the same time.
They both cut out.
Both cut out.
And they're obviously plugged into different ports.
Yep. One I had plugged into the display.
The video card or the connection.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So
when you were doing that popping, you think you jacked up something and broke off a piece of the teeth on it or something, or?
Well, that's what I looked at. All the teeth are there.
You scratched one of the connections trying to get it in.
Maybe. I mean, yeah. Plasmic thought it was like a piece of like small plastic from the tube shavings.
How many times I got to tell you to use lube, JK?
Yeah, right. That's why this the vertical mount, it'll be sitting upright with the gravity pushing the card into the slot without having the weight holding it down, and then it'll be with the ribbon cable across to the PCI slot. Fucking redo my goddamn tubing. Worst case scenario is new motherboard and new graphics card, which I would be fucking irritated. and the other part is, Baron, is if I'm like, if this happens, if like the black screen happens, I can still hear you guys on disc. I can still talk to you guys. Like,
It's something with the video, 100%.
Yeah.
It's a video card or it's a connection. Sounds like to me. Or like you're saying, maybe the the seat on the motherboard has been jacked up. So yeah, I would say the cheaper thing to do would be to buy could you not buy the exact same motherboard and just toss it in there and you wouldn't have to reformat or anything?
yeah. But I'd have to disassemble the water cooling loop and, you know, that whole jazz.
Well, you're gonna have to do something unless you
Yeah.
enjoy you're gonna have to.
Yeah, I'm just like, we're gonna try the vertical mount. If that doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to do more drastic measures.
What's the vertical mount?
It basically makes it so instead of your graphics card sliding in horizontally, it slides in vertically into it, and then you have a flexible ribbon cable which goes into the PCI slot. Here, I'll send you a picture.
Does it have onboard video card, Lucky?
No,
There's no integrated graphics?
no.
Somebody suggested maybe trying that.
Yeah, I'd have to get a new motherboard for that to have. Just sent you a picture of what it looks like, Baron.
It's just a ribbon that goes from the. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, it mounts it vertically, and then it's a ribbon cable for the other part.
Well, you got one of those on the way?
Yeah, it's supposed to come in today or tomorrow.
I hope that does it for you, man.
Me too. It was even more frustrating because my kid was sitting here watching me play Halo, and he was like super into it, and then every time it would happen when I was playing Halo, he gets so upset. He grabbed his controller that he has, and he was sitting there pretending like he was playing.
Baron, did you get your second character to level 60 yet without dying?
No, I'm messing around on him right now. He's level 36.
Damn, dude. So, you haven't died once yet.
Nah.
That's crazy.
Well, no mount.
Did you bring in a second tune?
Yeah. It's much easier with the priest.
Yeah, that's what I would do rather than trying to scratch your head about it left and right. I would just bring in the second tune, put it on follow. Pretty easy, you know.
Yeah, it made it much easier. Especially prayer mending, back and forth, pop, 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 you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the weird thing, Baron. Last night I was, or the other night we were watching the fights. Never happened that entire night. We were watching fights. So it's like you can see it just so freaking random. Like anything causes it.
Those are the worst problems.
Yeah,
I've had PC issues like that in the past. It's been a while since I had something that annoying, but definitely, I think everybody's been there at some point. It's so hard to diagnose.
yeah. It's not like, you know, if there's blue screen, then it would give me an error message or something like that. And it's not like it's a temp thing because the whole PC doesn't shut down. We even flashed the BIOS on the card and made it from an MSI card to a gigabyte because we thought that might be the problem.
Um, um, the next area, I'm starting to run. I'm starting to get ahead of my quests in like in Northern Stranglethorn and some other areas. I'm trying to squeeze in as much as I can. So it'll probably be Northern Stranglethorn.
Be good. Time is money, friend. Keep it real. What's up? Right back. my attention. Very good.
The stun is a cast, and it's only in melee range, and it breaks on damage large. The fastest one, so it's not too worried about it.
I'm back. You know, Baron, I forgot to say, I just forgot to mention, we even thought it was the cable. It might have been like the cable going from the card to the monitor.
Yeah.
But yeah, we bought 3 different kinds. I bought 3 different kinds still. Like that was, we even went to that extent.
Yeah, if that was it, you'd be able to like jiggle the cable and it would come back to, you know what I mean, or something like that.
Yeah.
The reason that it's requiring a reboot is because it's the video card, you know.
Yeah. So we tried quite a bit to fix, and yeah, I was just not having it.
The last dungeon I did was no Mirrigan Lars. Next dungeon I do will be probably Scarlet Monastery, followed by Razorfin down, or Crowl, whichever the level 41 is immediately. Yeah, I did a full no mirror again. Got my pants. Pants are big. Yeah, that's the big reason for wanting to do SM Lars is for that, specifically for that quest. So I can get that one-handed sword. It's really good.
How's the rogue coming along, Baron?
Level 36.
You chugging on that one?
At level 34, I was 6 hours ahead of the warrior.
Damn.
So
Really?
yeah.
Damn.
That's really good.
The warrior was just, it was rough, man. The warrior
Well,
was
especially
rough.
when you're on that fucking.
The big thing is the no dungeon thing, man. The dungeons make it a lot easier because you get the gear, you know.
Well, if the gear drops, right?
Well, not even if the gear drops, just the quest rewards, you know. The quest rewards, I'm gonna get the double blue 30 DPS blue swords on the rogue at level 39 or 40. Yeah, I'm gonna go there soon, Lars. There's a chance I might be able to go there tonight. I could probably do it tonight. Yeah, they've been pretty easy, AGL. Haven't had any close calls or anything. It's been really easy. I need to kill some more turtles. I need 10 turtle meat for the South Shore quest.
Baron, are you spending the time grinding out the cloth and saving it in the bank?
I did, and if I had to do it over again, I'd probably skip it. I had to grind an entire level
Oh God!
to get the wool that I needed. But by doing that, I get to turn in 4 level 59 equivalent quests. So it's probably like
1 hour though at that
50,000 XP or something.
Yeah, I mean 1 hour at that level is probably much better than an hour, or 1 level at whatever 59.
Go ahead.
So
Did you use any of the wool for your first aid?
yeah, I had to.
Oh, see, that's even more of a killer because you still gotta.
I was surprised to not see you yesterday, Baron.
Spoon went, which was 100% okay with me.
Yep. $36, oh man. You'll have 2 characters for Road to Rag, it'll be nice. Iga's getting pretty geared.
Forget who the streamer was. There was a guy streaming, probably 20, 30 people watching him, but he was doing 5 of the same characters, like 5 warriors, and he was going through and like he'd get all the other 4 with rested, and then play 1 each time until it burns out the rested, and then go. It logs it off in the end.
Yeah, that's how I was doing the boosties whenever I was doing them for Ren buffs, is start a whole bunch of characters and just play the ones with rested. Yep. It's a smart thing to do. Every time I go to put instant poison on this white weapon, it tells me it's going to bind it to me. I wish you would just go ahead and do it.
Why don't you do it already?
Yeah, we'll definitely go for the double thrash blade action, Alex.
I've been expecting you.
Yeah, Blade Flurry is really awesome. Blade Flurry evasion is really, really good. just 10. I just need 3 more meat.